Yeah, Santee Sports here. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to Big Ticket. So Stephen A. Coon, Stephen A. Smith, whatever the fuck, and his usual, his norm of buck dancing, felt like it was necessary to go on his platform and say that Charles Oakley reacted the way that he did because he wanted a job. He wanted some type of place or whatever the case. Even though Charles Oakley, one of his best friends is Michael Jordan, a fucking billionaire and a guy that owns his own basketball team. So if he wanted a job, why don't you think that he would have went over there to Charlotte to ask for a job? I mean, if we're just being real and we ain't talking out our ass. But there's always some coon ass fucking sellout here to deliver a message when it doesn't need to be delivered, okay? Or to create controversy where there's none. And he's a top shelf coon, we know that. You know? He's getting in front of the camera. And a lady, whatever, the host had to cut him and Max Kellerman off because he's cooning, trying to take up for Donald Trump on the air. But Max Kellerman started giving it to his ass. It was like, oh, we're not into politics. Well, don't flirt with a situation then. Somebody got your coon ass by the balls. Now all of a sudden you're scared to death and you want to take the topic somewhere else because you don't want to fully expose yourself as the fucking coon that you already are. We already know the jig is up. And to try to take shots, you know, at the New England Patriots players that didn't want to go to the fucking White House is some chump shit. Did you do the same thing to Tom Brady? No. You did not do the same thing to Tom Brady. What the fuck are you looking at? You did not do the same thing to Tom Brady. Motherfucker creeping his car up, staring at me, bitch ass nigga. You didn't. And for the fact of that, it shows how much of a buck dancing coon you are. We know why that white man didn't go see Barack Obama. It was personal. It had nothing to do with no vacation visits. But I bet you he'll be there to see Donald Trump. That same white man. Huh? Fuck him. And anybody else, you shouldn't be out here supporting the Patriots just because of that. Because of the underlying message and what they pretty much are trying to show you what's there. Okay? But not too much on that. Back to this fucking coon. Okay? Trying to take shots at Steph Curry because he called Donald Trump an ass. Here comes this coon ass nigga with his cape on trying to speak up for this. Well, when black folks are being treated unjust and shit is not right, you don't see him in the fold for that. That's when he's silent. That's when he doesn't have an opinion. That's when he gets into his norm of buck dancing. Stephen A. Smith was a fucking disgrace. And I said it once, and I said it already, I say it again. For the athletes out here, the black athletes, you know to the core that he's a fucking backstabbing, buck dancing, boot licking, biscuit eating coon. You know this. Stop giving him interviews and information. Carmelo Anthony, stop telling this nigga shit. He don't need to know nothing. Everything he talks need to be speculation when it comes to black players in the league. Because he ain't for y'all. You know, he done stabbed y'all motherfuckers in the back so many times, he's let you know that he's not for y'all. So stop embracing him like he's one of the brothers. He's a coon and he needs to be treated accordingly at all times. Fuck him. Santee Sports here. I'll holler at you.